Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
J-Shot.
you're watching an all new episode of Chatmigos.
Oh man, it's me. Assemble!
Yes.
No warning.
Oh, that was great.
Never is.
That was great.
Never is.
Never. No.
Yeah. J-Shot, how you doing, man?
Doing good, man. How are you? How are you?
Oh, I can't complain. I can't
Are you
complain.
can? It's your show. We'll listen.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, let me start off with.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Chamba, how you doing, sir?
Doing good. It's getting warmer here, and it's not really that fun, but summertime, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Guns
Summertime again for you.
It's just warm. Yeah, I know. It's not the same kind of heat. Don't enjoy it.
Lago, how are you, sir?
Chilling. I just while we were getting ready, I just opened up this Air 010 head sculpt from Trunks. Like, it looks really cool, man. It's
Why
like a
is his
Super
hair
Saiyan,
red?
Super Saiyan God.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I really like what they do with it.
So many what ifs.
Yeah.
No, but I didn't think I'd like it this much because they really made like overlap the hair over the head, which is nice. It's something different, you know.
Did you get it in purple too, or you only have it in red?
Got it in red because there's so many other purples out there, you know.
Makes sense.
So
All right,
I was like,
fair
let me
enough.
get the red one.
Okay.
It's cool.
All right.
How are you,
That's
Janie?
understandable. I'm good. Just trying to get caught up on some stuff still, you know.
Yeah.
So videos and all that. So yeah. You know, same old. But we do have a very special guest today. We have the one and only Neil Ewing is in the house. What is up, Neil?
There he
You're on
is.
mute, sir.
Hello. Hi.
Hey,
Neil,
What
What's
is
up,
up?
guys?
welcome, dude.
Yes, welcome. Thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's getting cold here in Colorado. It's about to snow for the first time in the year. It's a little
Whoa.
late, but I'm ready
Hey,
for
nice.
it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, for the people who may not know who you are and what you do, you want to go ahead and break that down for us?
My name is Neil Ewing. I'm an artist, and I mostly focus in like toy production, soft vinyl, soft
Really
movie.
cool.
So do character design and comics kind of for fun. And that's basically
Just
yeah.
How
Yeah,
long is
you know.
collecting?
that's awesome.
Collecting. I mean, I was an '80s kid, so like it was like a really great year, great era for toys.
Mhm.
I started then, with the GI Joes and Transformers and Turtles, and then as most teenagers do, I kind of got out of it until probably the end of college, and then I dove right back in heavier than ever.
Nice.
Yeah.
and adult money.
Yeah.
It's every time.
It gets
It's every time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the
Yeah,
time out to hang out with us today. Greatly appreciate it. Neil is become pretty active in the voice chat in the Discord. So
Yep. Discord, folks. Definitely hop on if you can. I'm gonna post the
Yeah.
link up there. Give me a second.
Yeah. So while he's doing that, let's go ahead and check in with our wonderful Chatmigos. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in today. Please hit that thumbs up, share with your friends, let them know we got Neil in the house. If you're a Hushmigo, leave the dots in the chat. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. We got Just Jeff 45 is here. Zio Adams is in the house. Toy Rensu is here. Grumps, what's up? He says he's only here for the election coverage.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're going to get into all of that on the hot seat. We're going to ask Neil all those, super political questions. So just stay tuned for that. Stormfire Blizzard, thank you for joining us. Jelly Figs is here. Marcus Yee, what is up? Dorian G is in the house. Delmarga Photography is also here. Hushmigo Blunt Force Odyssey is in the house. Renegade Figures is here. Cat McKay Random is also here. What is up, man? Machu is in the house.
I know that guy.
We got Raiden. Raiden says he voted for Grumps. Write-in ballot. Nice. Raiden.
Good move.
PD Dubs is in the house. Omega Weapon 13 is here. Man Beast Boy. What is up, Man Beast Boy? Duran Schaefer is also in the house. Donald Layton, Hushmigo in it up. Dix Figs. What up, man? We've got Matt Logic 44 is in the house. Let's see. KJ Smith is also here. What is up? Not That Classic is here. Hello. Yoko. What is up, Yoko? We've got Shadowbird. What is up, Shadowbird? Gears and Sprocket is here. Jups Junk is also in the house. AZ Toy Hunters Guild. What is up, man? And I think I am all caught up. Tyrensu says, is that young Neil? Not Neil Young. Yeah.
I like that. I don't know whose comment it was. It said no relation to J.R. Ewing. That was a good big. Yeah, that was
Nice.
a deep one. Yeah.
Deep cut.
Let's.
Shot J.R.
Well, you-
Yeah. Okay.
What year is this?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Well, Neil, we're going to put you on the hot seat and ask you all those high octane political questions. Are you ready?
Sure. Shoot.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. First, let us go ahead and set the mood here.
I miss the old music.
It just doesn't hit the same.
It's just not the same, no.
No, it's not.
Yeah, just doesn't quite hit.
There
the
was
same.
something about that song, man.
Yeah,
Mhm.
It really made it feel like the hot seat, you know?
Exactly.
It did. Especially it started off with just the drums like dun,
Yeah. Exactly.
and like the bass.
Gotta recreate it somehow.
And then like it picks up.
Yeah. It just has the wailing solo at the end.
Neil has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah. He's just like,
He's just
what
all,
the
yeah,
heck?
guys. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right. Jay Shot, what do you got for Neil?
So I'm going to hit him with the hard-hitting, election coverage. How do you feel about the outcome of the 14th district in New Hampshire primary? No, I'm kidding. I have no. It's like I watch a lot of West Wing. I can bullshit my way through this. Sorry.
Oh,
right.
no.
Dude. Well, it's been fun, guys. I'm glad I've been here for 2 episodes. I'll see you next time. I know that you're big into vinyl design. Are you going to Decon?
I'm not. This year, my wife and I are expecting our first child
Congrats.
around that time.
Congratulations.
So
Congratulations.
I will have work there, but I'm not. I usually go,
Oh, cool.
but not this year.
Very cool. Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Chamba?
Neil, you said you got back into collecting after college, I guess, right? What were the first items that actually brought you back into collecting?
Transformers.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
Any specific ones?
The Generations when they were like
Mm.
$9, $10. It was just like I couldn't resist.
Absolutely. Nice.
Yeah, those were solid.
That's a good one.
Awesome. Lago?
Neil, what political party are you part of? Are you part of the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, or the Pizza Party?
Yeah.
Pizza, like we didn't
Okay.
get raises this year at work.
Yeah.
Pizza.
It's the only party to belong to.
That's the only party to be on. No
Yeah.
pineapple.
This
though.
party.
No pineapple.
My real question is, so you're into Safubi. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Safubi is like one of the most antiquated ways of making toys. It was like developed in the 50s in America. And then when they were outsourcing toy design, a lot of it went to Hong Kong and Japan. And companies like Bullmark and Marusan, which originally made tin toys, started to do Safubi, which is like a slush casting. I have some molds in my studio, but it's just basically where you take plastisol that's liquidized and you cook it in a mold and then in a vat of salt oil. And it's like kind of hard to explain, but it's pretty interesting. But when you see like giant vinyl toys like these, it's just like hollow.
I love
And I have like parts and pieces all over my studio, but essentially this toy is just PVC that's hollow. And
Right.
Oh.
it's like just it's one of the more affordable ways of making plastic toys.
So that was my next question. Since I believe, like from what I remember, it was made as a cost-effective type of thing, right?
I'm not too sure. Like I know at the time, like they didn't necessarily have like the injection molding technology that they do now. It was just like the thing that came,
Okay.
at that time. But
Yeah.
it's become. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's what I was just gonna say. Like now, it's become like a more like collectible, expensive thing in some cases. Right.
Yeah, it's because it's like artisanal, But usually, like the runs are really low, and they're done by like very independent DIY people that source that production from like China or Japan, and now we have like some factories in the United States that do it as well.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
This weekend we had a toy show here in New Jersey, and I picked up one of those old 1991 Toy Biz vinyl Marvel figures,
Okay.
and they're super soft vinyl too, and it was like it kind of reminded me of that, which is cool.
That's cool.
Very
Which
cool.
Spider-Man was it, Lago?
Yes, one was a Spider-Man. One was a Spider-Man, one was a Wolverine. So
Okay.
Oh.
I got both.
Look at
Yeah.
that. Heck yeah.
Post some
All right.
photos of that.
I'll go get them in a little bit. I'll show you.
Okay.
They're really
Awesome.
Cool.
Neil, my question for you is what got you into making the vinyl figures, and about how long have you been doing it?
When going into college, like I studied industrial design and I
Okay.
hated it, and then I moved into fine art, and then after that, you know, like not at all what I'm doing now. And I was like, always wanted to make toys. Like I went to that's why like I went to college to learn that stuff.
Mhm.
Like, and I didn't learn any of it. But after college, I had some friends in art and design, and it kind of just through the internet, I went on a deep dive for a couple years, and yeah, I kind of got into it and figured it out. Started collecting toys, meeting makers, going to shows, and I think my first toy that came out was in 2000, soft vinyl at least, because I was doing resin. But this is a couch. It's made of.
I love it.
Nice.
It's couch the Sofa sofa. You know, people call it sofa bee. You know, and it's like
Sofa V.
that's
That's
yeah. Maybe 2016 or 17. I made this.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and this was made in Japan.
Cool.
So
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Import couch. I love it.
yeah.
Or the couch.
I know.
Awesome.
Is it
Sofa
a
V.
spin-off? Is it a spin-off show instead of Import Migos, Import Couch Migos?
Yeah.
So Sofa B is great. That's a great tag right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, that concludes this episode of The Hot Seat with Mr. Neil Ewing.
Yeah.
I hope we addressed all those hard-hitting political questions.
We got some of them in there.
Yeah.
We'll check.
right.
We'll check back in on the board later as the elections keep rolling
Yeah.
in. You know.
Yeah. Let's check out these awesome
Look at that.
old. I remember
Look at
the.
Wolverine.
They're
Wolverine
friends.
face.
I like how much
Face.
taller Wolverine is. That's
Yeah,
insane.
seriously, dude. I love how like out of shape Spider-Man is. Like,
Yeah.
What are you talking about,
Small-
dude? He's
I-
fantastic.
I love it. I love it. I
Look at
saw
how
these and I
small
fell in love. Dude.
Shoulders are like.
Look at this. And
Yeah,
like
well,
I purchased them
Spider-Man.
together, and every single time I picked them up, they were kind of like making out
Yeah.
all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
Weird.
Hug him.
And then I put them like on a box, and they were doing some other stuff, like
Oh,
randomly. These things
Yeah.
are,
Mhm.
but yeah, they're super soft. I don't know, Neil. Let me know. Is this considered like the vinyl kind of? You know, it's
Yeah.
just soft. Yeah, right.
It's just they can make it in like different durometers essentially.
Okay.
And
Yeah, because this one feels a little bit harder than this one. Like this guy's much softer.
oh yeah.
And then I have like an Attack Peter Mecha Godzilla over there too, which is cool. I like this stuff, man. Yeah, it's something different, you know?
yeah.
Better tell
The
that to
Spider-Man
my
head
doctor. Let me tell it to the doctor next time. I'm just a softer vinyl. That's it. I'm not out of shape.
That's fine.
I'm just a softer vinyl. Lay off me, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I would get
Chill out,
rid of
man.
would be the articulation. You know, this is too much. Come on, man.
That's
Yeah,
too much.
yeah.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can his head turn?
Yeah, his head could turn. His arms could go up and down. Wolverine even has a waist. Look at this.
Wow.
Shake that. It's pretty cool, man. I like these a
Heck
lot.
yeah.
I'm kind of gonna look for more. I like them a lot.
The Spider-Man head sculpt is actually really good.
Isn't it? It's so cool.
I think it looks good. I mean, his proportions might be
Little
not very
bonkers,
Spider-Man-like, but
Yeah.
Oh
you know,
man, it's this is like the Mezco Spider-Man proportions.
kind of.
He's got like a total dad bod too.
He
He
does.
does,
I
yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
Peter
he's
B.
good.
Parker. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's Peter B.
Yeah, it's like, hey man.
Yeah.
Over.
No, the head sculpt is
See,
fantastic.
every single time. Look, doesn't this look kind of like crazy?
He's so tall.
Yeah,
I don't know
what
what
is
it
that?
Why
is.
is
Yeah,
Wolverine
it's,
so tall?
it's like Dude,
The only time Wolverine is Big Spoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love it though.
Yeah.
cool. Those are great.
We got a very generous super chat from Jay Shot. He says, "Swear jar." Yeah.
Trying to stay. He's just trying to stay.
Thank you, J Shot. Thank you. And then Grumps, you maniac, gifted 10 Toy Migos memberships to the
Oh.
channel.
Wow.
And when that happens, we like to make a big deal and scream about it. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
And those went to Evil Diva, Keys Collects, Gnomeski, Harry D, Unworthy Collector, Mighty Mantooth, Petenik, Agiria, I believe, Nick, Saku, and yes, and that is all. Awesome. Thank you so much, Grumps.
Pizza party.
Yeah. And then Matthew with a very generous super chat as well. He says, Jesus Ace Christ, J Shot. This swear jar tip is brought to you by J Shot's 10%.
Yeah.
So, take my 10% out. That's fine.
Yep. Thank you very much. All right. Let's go ahead and get to some news here. And let's bring this up. There it is.
I love how Adam's right in between Chamba and J Shot. It's just they're kissing.
Yeah.
It's a perfect spot.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Since you weren't able to hop in here last week, Chamba, did you want to say a couple things about your awesome Toy Migos pick here?
Oh, it's fun to do. I had like some free time between work. I was waiting for, I think, just responses for like edits, and I was like, I felt something, it felt like I need to draw something, so I figured I'd do this. And same as the Halloween variant too, the costume one.
That was really cool.
Same thing.
Yeah, that
Thought it'd be fun.
Shamba, can I ask you a question?
What's up?
Who do you find the most difficult to draw?
Because
I know like drawing people is interesting because there's some people that you could just do and it looks like them automatically, and there's some
Ernie is the easiest.
Keep trying, yeah.
Ernie is the easiest. I don't know. They're all kind like characteristics and likenesses are always tricky because it's always you never know what people's expectations of themselves would be.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? And that's always the reason why I usually opt out of it. But because this is for fun, I don't care as much. Well, it's not that a sense that I don't care about what they think. It's almost like this is going to be it. Yeah. Exactly. This is going to be it. Yeah. If you don't like it, that's all good. You didn't do anything for it.
Yeah.
You didn't pay for it. Nothing. So it's what it is. It's usually because that if it's for work and stuff or like a commission, I usually decline because I'm like, there's an expectation that they hold. And I don't know whether or not it's like, do you want me to draw what I see? Or do you want me to draw you how you think you look? That's two different things.
Right.
So it's always tricky. And because of that, it's like, I wish I had a more streamlined style. I know Taco Boy, when he does people, when he draws people in animation and stuff, his line style is super streamlined. And he can capture a personality even if, say, everyone has a similar look to how he draws it. You still know exactly what's supposed to be. And I love that. My brain is incapable of doing that per se. I can probably emulate his style by doing that, but as it's not really me anymore. So trying to do one of these ones, it's like, what features can I highlight and pinpoint? So
dude, you nailed them all. Like it's crazy.
It's fun. It's just, again, if I think with stuff like this, I know if I enjoy it more, the outcome's gonna obviously be better.
I really like the drawing, number one, but I like how clever everything is. Like the Nimbus Cloud is the vape. Like you told me about the shoes that I'm wearing being the Planet Airline Vegeta. Like, there's a lot of like little things that I love that like you put in little Easter eggs, I
think that's the fun part of it too, though. Do you know what I mean? Like I could just draw you straightforward and be like, this is it. But I'm like, there's like little key things just to make it more fun, just to add to it. It's more fun for me to do, and it's more fun, I think, in the outcome as well. So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it.
What is this? Someone asked why isn't Yoko in there? I mean, come on, man. Like,
Ernie would never wear that shirt.
yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Oh, there she is. There she is. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another
Yeah.
Easter egg. You know.
yeah.
Yeah. There's
There you
all
go. You're
kinds
in
of
there.
fun stuff
You're in
there.
there, Yoko.
Yeah,
You're in
Yoko's there.
You're in there.
I got the Sentinel's pencil.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
was awesome. Was not expecting that.
Jesse is Jurassic on the shirt that I'm wearing.
Uh-huh.
So there's like little hints every now and then. So Enabler's shirt that Mario's wearing. So there's like Easter eggs about.
You got the
Yeah.
Liquid Death, right?
Yep, the Liquid Death thing. I didn't want to write Liquid Death, so I was like, all right, how
Right.
could I design a logo for it? It's like
Yup, and
gold.
Ernie's doing a Mickey Mouse pose, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff. I'm seeing. You know?
Still
There's
good.
like little things. There's little things.
The Tim's for Dario. That's so
The
New
Tims.
York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're dirty in the front. That's
And
the
they're
best
dirty
part.
in the front.
Yeah, they're dirty. Yeah. So,
Adam wearing his look.
He's got his wallet chain.
He's got his
So-
wallet chain. Yeah.
It's-
his
Yeah.
V-neck.
Yeah.
The V-neck
So-
is there. So it's like, how do I incorporate the V-neck still without, just being a forward
Yeah.
shot?
So he did a 3/4. Good.
Yeah.
I like that. Very
It's
good.
so great.
It works.
Yeah.
That's really
Obviously, the jacket with
Yeah,
Lago.
I love that. I want that jacket, dude.
Yeah,
They-
I was
they
like,
stole
I was
that
trying, and I was
jacket.
like, I'm sure Lago would
I
rock
would buy
this.
that jacket.
Yeah,
I'd buy that jacket. No doubt.
Came out so great.
so it was fun. It was fun.
Mario's on like
Yeah.
that's
Was the
awesome.
the intro when he does?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think J Shot called it last week. I was like, yeah, I'm glad
Yep.
it was picked up.
Yeah.
April
Heck yeah.
O'Neil.
And yeah, he's a big fan of
Augie.
April, so it worked
Yeah.
out.
Yep. All right. Well, let's go ahead and talk some news here. Neil, what did you want to talk about first since you're our wonderful guest?
The thing that I saw was the new Swamp Thing.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But
Did we post that?
I don't know actually. Let's.
I don't
I don't
remember
see it,
posting that.
no.
So yeah, I don't.
Is
it's,
that on?
it's a-
It's on a McFarlane channel. I know
McFarlane.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, give me one second.
He posts so many things that like sometimes I can't.
I know.
It's so
That's
hard
the
to
trouble,
keep
yeah.
up, dude.
It's so many. Yeah.
sorry, I threw a curveball.
No, this is good. We do this all the time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
sometimes I just don't know if it's just like a repaint
Mhm.
or if it's the same. Like it's so many things that I'm just like I don't know. Yeah.
Here we go.
And it only takes a second to find it.
There it is. That is kind of cool.
Yeah. So this is Planet Ron. Ron.
Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
He looks like what's it called? Un Poco Loco, that Disney show. The Day of the Dead, the flowers.
Oh,
Coco.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of reminds you of that.
All right. So what are your thoughts on this, Neil?
I mean, I love those comics. I love when he fights Adam Strange,
Mhm.
When I saw it first, it was just that kind of like a cut of the torso and the head.
Mhm.
I was like, yes, right. But then I think that they used the same buck as the Yannick Paquette Swamp
Yeah.
Thing that he
Yeah.
made earlier. And I was kind of bummed because I want more of the like return of Swamp Thing, like, hey, kind
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
muscular,
Yeah.
more human kind of classic, like Swamp Thing. So it's kind of like I had a hard time pulling the trigger on it. Even though I love it and I respect that they're making new swampy stuff, I'm kind of like, dang, dude, like I want a new body.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
That's reasonable. All right. J-Shot?
I think it's cool looking. My biggest connection to Swamp Thing is probably that like 90s TV show or TV movie that was out like back in the day. So that's the extent of my connection to Swamp Thing. But I do appreciate the coloring in there, right? It's not just like a straight red. You've got the like shadows in there, and while I tout that I'm not a McFarlane guy, I am starting to come around on a lot of those figures because they are starting to get better and better. So it's pretty cool.
All right. Chamba?
Yeah, no, I'm with Neil here. I think upper torso section, the head, fantastic. I just wish that they would have used a different body. I understand why they use the same body. It's just as much reuse as you can, right? But I still think it looks good. That's which is neat, because it could look garbage, but it actually doesn't. I think McFarlane, he does monsters quite well. So I think this one kind of leans towards more what he does well. I just do wish that they did update the body for this one.
Fair enough. Lago.
And get political here. This is not my Swamp Thing.
Are you touting to make Swamp Thing great again? Is that what
he's wearing the red already, you know? So no, I just don't know much about this character, and like I just looked at it a little bit more in detail with my phone. Looks pretty cool. You know, but it's just not my thing. And from far away, like looking at it here, because my screen's a little bit smaller, it does look like the Day of the Dead, like flowers. All over the place, you know, but when you see it close up, it looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm like with J Shot. My thing was a show. Like that was how I remember Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that like on TV sometimes. So, but
it's like on USA Network. Yeah.
Yeah. It just came on randomly, dude. It was just one of those shows that would be on randomly. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like, guess I'm watching Swamp Thing now.
Yeah. It was one of those. Like you never know when it came on. It just showed up, and like, oh, okay. Let's do this.
Yeah, I didn't know that they made Red Rage Swamp Thing. I didn't know that this was even a thing until I saw this picture. The sculpt work on it. Yeah, Kool-Aid Swamp. Hey, Kool-Aid Swamp Thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's God form.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. It's the red God form. There you go.
Yeah, I had no idea that this was even a thing until, you know, I saw the pictures of this figure. So I was like, oh, wow. Thing? Yeah. But the sculpt work is really good on it. I like the sculpt work on it. It came out great. He looks very angry and red, and he's even got claws. And oh my gosh, I know nothing about this version of Swamp Thing. So, I mean, this is an easy pass for me, but it does look like a really cool figure. So those are my 2 cents on it. But let's go ahead and move along here. Go ahead and jump back. All right. And we're back. All right. Where are we going next, J-Shot?
Let's do the Citizen of Metropolis there. At the top.
Muff,
yeah.
Vtoys. Let's say it.
Vtoys. Sorry,
my bad.
Yeah. Finish that sentence. Yeah.
My bad. I can't just say Muff. I mean, I gotta respect the name, Vtoys. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think he's great. I pre-ordered him. I don't know how long are we waiting on this one. 2 years.
It's been a while, dude. Yeah,
a long time.
He was what I definitely jumped all over this because I was like, this is just cool to have as a background figure. But I feel like they are making it worth the wait because he looks really good. And I like the accessories. And I think what was it? It was Machi who said in the chat, right? He's like, now I got to get that phone booth. But I agree.
Yeah,
we need a phone booth now. But yeah, look at that. I want dress pants to stretch like that.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh,
holy cow!
I just walk into the office doing that stomp.
Do that. Do the Monty Python. Yeah.
Rhea Ripley stomp. Boom.
Oh. Anyway. But yeah, dude, I think he looks great. I'm excited for him.
Such a weird photo.
It's a weird show.
I think it's great. It's hilarious.
It's quite a flex.
Yeah. So look
like
what I can do.
In between becoming Superman, he's like, I'm gonna do this kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, suck it, Bruce. Yeah. So
yeah. All right.
Zio the mommy stomp.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this, Neil?
He's very handsome.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
They got that right there.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a classic pose too.
Yeah, that's great. All right. Chamba?
Yeah, I think this one came out great. I know on the promo shots it looked really good, but because this is actually the production model, like this is what it's going to look like before they actually pack it. I think this is ready at this point. That looks fantastic. I think they did a bang up job. I know that they were like they faced a lot more issues when actually manufacturing it than they expected, but that's why it took longer than they had planned. But I mean, based on these photos, the results are they knocked it out. It's going to be hard to top this as far as like another company to do just a basic Clark Kent. I don't know how it's gonna look as good as this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And doing that axe kick, it's like I don't know. I guess they're just showing this is how posable this is, even with soft goods on, which is pretty good, because not normally you can only get so much range when you've got the soft goods, but it's like, no, you could do the whole. Remember back in the day, you see those comics where it's like, these are the Chuck Norris fight jeans, fight pants, like martial arts karate pants. Like that's basically it. That doesn't make any sense why he's doing this, but it's showing like he's got a Superman costume technically, minus the cape, obviously.
Yeah,
but it's like if they were to do a proper Superman, then I think they'd knock it out the park too. They've got the basis here already,
for sure. Lago.
I just think all the layering clothes on top of each other, like you got the blazer, you got the shirt, you got the jacket, and it still looks pretty form fitting. It doesn't look bunched up, and I think they did a great job with that. It does feel like a model shoot, these photos. I don't know, like a clothing line type of thing. Like this is him with the jacket over for Zara, and then like you have like Express.
Because you can write those little things on the side. It's like jacket costs this much.
Yeah. Like it looks like that.
Yeah. Available at Sears.
Yeah.
Sears. But the kicking picture, can you go to that one real quick?
Absolutely.
Like even that shot, the one with the glasses, that's a pose they got from like a magazine. But the kicking picture, the thing that gets me out of the kicking picture is not only that he's doing the kick, how serious he's looking at the camera.
Yeah. Yes, it's a very stern. It's a very stern.
He's like, yeah, I'm doing this, and what?
You don't want this axe kick?
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
So anybody want any of this?
Yeah.
I like too. He's got like those small ankles though.
The small ankles,
Small ankles with the like. Because he's got the sock, like the dress socks on too.
Yeah. It's so weird. But it's a cool looking figure, man. And I agree with Chamba. I don't know how. Like, I can't see Mezco topping this. Like,
no.
Like their proportions are always kind of stumpy, and I think like this is a good proportion. So
head size and everything works for this.
Yeah. But I guess the negative for me would be like something about the head, the eyes. They look too dazed. I don't know. There's something about that kind of looks like he's too dazed or too dreamy. Like he's looking into like, I don't know, into like Neverland. Like there, like that face right there. There's something about that that's kind of throwing
He's
me
looking
off.
through in the distance, basically.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something they can tweak, but right now for a 112 figure, it's crazy. You know?
Right. Yeah. Forgetting that it's like the head.
Yeah. Like when you think about that, He just looks way better with glasses, honestly. I think that's what it is.
The glasses do look really good. The soft goods look insane. Like these look like some of the best soft goods I've ever seen.
Is this still available for pre-order anywhere? Because
you might have to look.
Jump on this. This is kind of cool.
Yeah, no, these soft goods are killer. Like every shot that I see on here, they look great. Even the way they fit to the body, like they fit almost. They're super realistic looking.
Yeah,
like it's tailored.
Yeah,
that's not Sears, man. That's like
like
that's
even the shot right here.
Macy's. It's Macy's.
Okay, there we go.
Like he's got all of this stuff on, but the jacket still like it looks a little puffy. Don't get me wrong, but
it's an overcoat though.
But that's the thing is it's gonna be puffy because he's got all of that other stuff on underneath. So it like
there are figures that just have one jacket on and looks puffy.
I know.
This is crazy.
Exactly.
No, the soft goods they're blowing my mind right now. And this kick, like that's insane too.
A kick. That's a Chamba kick right there.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous though.
Is the hat like does the hat come off, or you think it's a separate head sculpt?
I think
it's like it looks really fitted on there.
Yeah.
Or they probably remove the top part of the hair and then you can stick
Yeah. I'd be fine with that too. Like
imagine he had like the Chun-Li thighs under those. That was so crazy.
Yeah, no, this came out great. I remember seeing the pictures for it a long time ago and I was like, meh. And then now it's like, holy cow, like they really dialed this in, and all of that time and all that weight seems to be paying off. So for everybody that got this ordered, like congrats to you. Like this thing's gonna be awesome. And you don't even have to have him be Superman. I mean, you just have him be, a crazy normal looking guy that can kick crazy. So
Yeah.
The Superman
Citizen Van Damme. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the Superman shirt is probably a onesie because it's really like tight under there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And probably
It's
goes all
weird.
the way.
I'm getting like kind of like Kurt Russell vibes from this picture right here.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Kurt Russell.
Yep.
I don't know if Bad Force Grumps knows my name is Lago Figs, not Lego Figs. He's been calling me Lego Figs all night. I don't know if he knows. Dude, it's Lago for the past I don't know how long. But
Yeah,
okay.
Legos are cool.
Yeah,
Lego,
Legos are cool. Yeah, this looks great. This looks absolutely great. I probably won't pick one up, but I'm definitely gonna admire it from afar because the soft goods are killer.
Just think about the photos that folks will take with this thing.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine like Henrock getting a hold of that
Henrock, that's
thing?
exactly what I thought of.
Yeah. It's on. All right. Where are we going next, Chamba?
Vtoys BMS 112 action figure body one.
Wow.
You're gonna have to scroll down a little bit. That's that one.
It's a New York Comic Con suit.
It's exclusive.
And
Yes,
exclusive color edition type of name.
So this is a Vtoys BMS collaboration. Vtoys, they've released the Cyberpunk Robin a while back, and this is just a new body that they're developing. It's just there's a lot of companies now that's just doing new bucks. This one actually is quite good because just how much range it's getting. I haven't seen a lot of range like this since maybe the 1,000 Toys Synthetic Human, and that was years ago. And since then, it's like, when is another company gonna do something that is capable of doing articulation like that? So yeah, this is a new buck. It looks great. A lot of options. A lot of the photos here is selling it as far as like articulation goes, and with people doing a lot of customs and kit bashes and what was it? They love their soft good stuff now. This is kind of perfect for it. It's a leaner body, so it works.
Can you imagine someone throwing a Spider-Man suit on that?
Absolutely.
It'd be wild.
Yeah, there's a couple of new companies doing it.
Yeah, these pictures, man.
Yeah, it is weird because he's just a nude fella, right?
He's naked with his arms crossed, leaning against the wall. Like, come on, dude.
What's up?
Oh, there's the one where he's just holding a sword. I'm like, all right,
this is like Adam about to fight. Like, what's up, man?
Yeah. Too good.
At least they didn't put the shoes on him,
Yeah. What are your thoughts on these, Neil?
They're nimble.
Yeah, very.
Yeah.
Got a lot of skin and nimbility.
That's my favorite shot right there.
That one there.
That one. He's like, I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
It's like he's waiting for you to finish the shower.
Yeah.
I like that.
Y'all done in there, Lago?
You done yet? Yeah.
How are you,
Mario at the content house. Mario's like, you done yet? Yeah.
Yo, dude, calm down, man. Like, he's just naked there. Like, what?
It's like 4 showers, bro. Like, go somewhere else.
Yo, get off my back, dude. Like, what the hell?
You could have waited to take your clothes off when you got in.
By the way, you dropped the soap.
More efficient this way.
Yeah. Takes too much time.
Keep the water running. Once you get out, I'm going in. It's like, what? I'm not going to this content.
I think we broke Chamba. Yeah.
That's me after I get out of the shower.
Yeah. You're all, oh god. You good?
The Tobias Fumke look. Yeah.
What are your thoughts, Jay-Shot?
Neil, I mean, it's you. It's like
that is
yeah.
You guys, they're matching shirts.
He stole your look. This thing's crazy. I mean, the mobility is insane on it. So I'm or the articulation, whatever you want to call it. It looks nuts. So I think it's cool. I've never gotten a blank buck like that before, but I think it'd be cool. And when you said throw a Spider-Man suit on it, I immediately thought of Machu and
Yep,
what he
same
did with
here.
that other one. So this will be interesting to see what he comes up with, or what everybody comes up with. But it looks good. So
Yeah.
I like how it's completely nude, but you could pick the 2 different hairstyles. You know, you could pick which color
And
hair
gun,
you want.
and it comes with
Yeah.
guns.
Oh, and it comes with
And it
different
comes
guns.
with
Yeah.
guns.
Yeah,
So,
shoes and guns.
Gotta
And
make up.
boots.
Gotta make up for
Shoes and
something.
guns.
Gotta make up for something with those guns.
Yeah, you get
Right.
shoes and guns.
It's
Gotta
totally
make
smooth.
guns.
Totally smooth. Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Works out great.
Yeah.
All right. Lago?
It looks good. It looks like it's flexible. I think it reminds me of like the synthetic human body, that long torso.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda, that looks like that. And yeah, I agree with everybody. Like if you put a Spider-Man costume on it, it looked pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
The only nude body I ever gotten was other than my own was the Vtoys, and that was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's cool.
All right. Awesome. Yeah, no, these are awesome. If I was to pick them up though, I have to, order some clothes. So I don't have, nude figures laying around. But yeah, no, the articulation is killer on these. It looks to be awesome. Definitely something that if somebody had, I'd be like, hey, let me see that. Let me see how well it moves. So yeah, very, very cool.
That
One
like
of the
that like that,
accessories should have been a towel.
yeah.
Mhm.
Put it
Like
around.
them fighting with swords naked is kind of
Right.
weird. Man. Like all this
Yeah.
stuff's weird now. Like that one,
That's your favorite. We know
that's the
that.
Yeah.
shot right there. Like, when you gonna get out of there?
Yeah. You done yet? Yeah. All right, let's move along. Lago, where are we going to go next?
There's so many things. I don't know where to go. It's either Vegeta or Batman Beyond. I don't know. Pick. Let's see. We'll go with the Vegeta because there's more pictures, I guess.
Okay.
So this is from Beast Deities. This is the Jade Rabbit. It's not Vegeta.
Okay.
It's not Vegeta at all.
Where's the Jade Rabbit head?
It's a Jade Rabbit. Come on, man.
Where is it?
Jade Rabbit. So it's gonna come with a rabbit head.
Nice.
Honestly, it's like Vegeta, Xeno Vegeta, or Time. I don't know, one of those Vegetas. So it's pretty cool that it has like a new costume, like a new armor,
Mhm.
something out of the ordinary, new gloves. You get all these cool expressions on the faces, and I believe it's a little bit shorter than the SHF, which is interesting too. So
Nice.
I'm all for it. Like if there's a third party company doing like a different costume that you wouldn't get with SHF, why not? And if it brings a Super Saiyan 3 head or like a different facial expression, I'm down. So I'm excited for this. I love how like none of the pictures show the Jade Rabbit head though.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
the
kind of
name of
bummed
it.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of options here. Look at those faces, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's pretty cool.
All right. Neil, what are your thoughts on this?
I don't know too much about Dragon Ball, but it looks really nice, like high quality. I'm always, most of the time, pretty stunned at what these third-party companies are doing with IP. And the faces, I would assume that the heads can go on the other toys from other companies.
Usually, sometimes it's a different neck peg, but most of the time it fits. Most of the time it does.
That's great, and it comes with all of these heads.
In this case, you would have they come with there's different versions. So like if you get the one with that long hair, like that one comes with the black haired one. Then there's one with the blue hair that comes with like the yellow hair. It's just they're all like sets. So it depends on what version. There's an A, B, and C.
Gotcha.
I picked up the C, which is a Super Saiyan 3, that long haired one with the black haired version as well. Because I felt like there was a lot more expressions, and there you have. Those are the 3 sets you can get.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
These are very cool.
Indeed. All right. J-Shot?
It looks cool. I'm excited that Lago's excited. But I don't DBZ.
Okay.
I think it's weird. It starts off with that like Buddy Christ pose, though. That doesn't strike me. No, from everything I know about Dragon Ball, that doesn't strike me as a Vegeta pose. But hey, I'm all for
He
that.
gets a little kooky sometimes.
Does he? All right.
Yeah.
All right. Chamba?
If you're a fan of Vegeta, I'm happy for you. Lago. Happy for you?
Congratulations.
Like,
Hey,
it's-
hit me up with a
it's-
congratulations, dude. Come on.
No.
man.
I'm legit happy for the folks that won it. A lot of this stuff doesn't interest me though because it's just like this doesn't exist as far as like canon goes. The character, the black suit. I mean, it might maybe in some of the extra stuff, but I'm already like SH Figures are already releasing so many variations that I think I'm good on that. And as far as like characters, like I'd love third party to tackle characters that we don't think that officially would do, which I guess this makes sense for it.
This
But
kind of
I'm
falls
good.
in line with that.
This
yeah.
does 100%.
Yeah.
That's
With
why
the
I'm
video
good.
game guys and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I get it.
Absolutely, I'm good with it though. I think these look neat, but I'm good. I'm good with what I got. Also, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the actual head sculpt on these ones.
Yoko doesn't like the Vegeta talk.
Back to the Naked Boys.
Yeah.
I could go get the tinfoil and the towel. Just saying, it's an option.
It is an option.
Yeah.
For me, like this armor is interesting because it looks like you know those pillows that you wear in an airplane for your neck.
Mhm.
Like it kind of reminds me of that, dude. Like
He's
it's so
rocking it,
weird.
yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
got their neck.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's a very interesting set. The what is it, that base body there with the black, like the design, it's really cool looking. I think out of all of them, I like the Super Saiyan. The normal Super Saiyan looks really good with it too. I was gonna say his base black hair form and then the Super Saiyan form look best on it. If there wasn't so much other stuff coming out, like I would definitely be tempted with this, but it looks really good though. Came out really nice.
These deities do a good job. You know, I have a lot of their stuff too. Their stuff's pretty good.
My only complaint is that we don't see a picture with the Jade Rabbit head.
Yeah, like where's the Jade Rabbit head?
I saw one. I just never got to it. It's honestly
It's garbage, right?
It's garbage. Like
Yeah.
those animal heads are just like printed in one color and that's it. They're just there.
I hate that. It's so lazy.
They're there to like stick it to whoever's trying to catch them or whatever. It's kind of funny in a way.
I wish they would paint it all up though. That would be cool. Yeah.
Or sculpt it to look like the illustrations, maybe,
like,
instead of just get a generic rabbit head.
When you get these, they come in a bunch of different boxes.
Mhm.
You have a box with the body and the Jade Rabbit head. Then you have a box with all the heads for Vegeta. Then you have like another box with the hand, like a bag with hands. It's really like compartmentalized. And then they have the face plates and then that box. Yeah, it's interesting.
Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and move along here. It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about these cursed dead images here.
Oh.
I didn't know that Adam was going to post these on Halloween, so I was equally as surprised, or very surprised as everybody else was. This is the Wendigo from the Cursed Dead, and I got to take these pictures. So
cool.
Yeah, very cool.
That's really cool.
As you can see, he does not have the skull in this image, and he looks very, very gory. And yeah, he's seen better days, you know. But the sculpt on this skull right here is absolutely insane. It's one of the most awesome things like I think I've gotten to mess with ever. I can't wait for these to like start rolling out and, you know, I guess get into production. But that will be, I guess, announced at a later date when all the plans are rolling in. But yeah, this thing's awesome. I wish it's just a prototype, so I didn't get to like really like push any articulation on it or anything because it's just a prototype for now. So I'm like eagerly waiting when I can get to handle one of the I guess close to final versions where you can like push the articulation and see what it can do, because there's a lot of articulation packed into the body on this. So, but this was a lot of fun to do. I don't usually shoot horror stuff at all, so it's kind of like out of my like comfort zone in a way. So it was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll throw it over to you, Neil. What are your thoughts on this?
I like, first off, I think that the shots are really great. I like the atmosphere, the ambiance.
Thank you.
Faux Fur reminds me of the Wendigo or like Norse legend or something like that. The Ritual movie that came out on Netflix with like the weird creature that was made of human body parts.
Dude. That was awesome. That design.
It's very cool. I mean, the engineering on the horns must have been quite a task. So very cool.
All right, J-Shot.
It is creepy as all hell. But it's. I mean, I don't really do a lot of horror. I mean, and yes, hats off. The shots are really good. I do like that light in the back, like that. Being in backlight, it's a little extra creepy. But I was gonna say the same thing about like it looks like pelts, right? Like, these wearing pelts fresh from a kill. But that skull head I actually think is creepier than the zombified head. So yeah, it's like giving me Skinwalker vibes for sure. So yeah.
All right, Chamba.
I think it's great to see these because it means that I know throughout the past few years folks have been asking about whether or not this is going to happen, and obviously seeing these shots means that it's happening and they're further along the process. So hopefully soon we get that information because I think these are going to be great. As far as the base buck goes, these shots look great. I know you were telling me about these as you were taking photos of them, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be dope. I'd love that. That one is a go. I don't really collect many horror figures in general, but there's something about this one in specific. It's creepy enough, but it's also cool enough as a single standing piece.
Agreed. Lago.
Yeah, super creepy, super fun. I feel like I just want to see more. Can't wait. It's slowly been happening. We've been talking about this for a while now, and I'd love to see more. I like that it looks like there's cloth goods, right?
Yeah, that's like a soft goods fur kind of like thing he has on there.
So we have that mixed media going on, and I like how you made the eyes pop out on this photo.
Yeah.
The eyes are really glowing in there. Does it have like tubing in it, or you just have
No, it's just the way it's painted.
Really nice.
Yeah, I didn't even do anything special.
Yeah, I can't wait to see more. That's my thing. I want to see more of these things.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, we're about out of time for today. Neil, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come hang out with us, man. This has been fun.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys.
Of course.
Heck yeah. All right. Well, for everybody that wants to keep up with you, how do we keep up with you, Neil?
Mostly Instagram. It's Neil_Ewing on Instagram. And DCon in November in Las Vegas, I'll have toys. If you go, I have toys at the Last Bastion Studios booth. It's booth 1239.
Cool.
And then there's a group of folks from Taipei called Mushroom Toy, and I'll have some exclusives at their booth as well. And that's awesome. Booth 504.
Awesome.
So,
nice.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Of course.
Heck yeah. J-Shot, how do we keep up with you?
Oh man, anyone keep up with me? I am not fast. Yeah, Jshot_820 on Instagram, and typically every Wednesday between two Sentinels on a Machu Toy YouTube channel. But we are going to be doing so much Legions Con coverage this week that we are going to bypass tomorrow's show. But you got shows coming out Thursday, you got shows coming out Friday, and then con coverage Saturday and Sunday. So don't worry, you'll be seeing plenty of me.
All right.
Like it.
So,
whether you like it or not. Yeah. So
and what channel do we stay up to date on that on?
Go to the Machu Toy YouTube channel, or you could go to my YouTube channel as well, Jshot. So either one. We'll be going live from there. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Chamba, how do we keep up with you, sir?
You could follow me at the Chamba on Instagram and Twitter. I'm on the Toymigos Discord, which I just popped a link up again. Chatmigos Assemble Tuesday, They're Not Dolls Thursday.
All right. Lago, how do we keep up with you?
You could find me on Instagram, Lago_figs, as well as YouTube, Lago_figs, and on here on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
All right. And then, okay, yes, I was going to say, did you have a video this week or?
I think I posted a video
New York
about
one, right?
New York, like Bandai.
Okay.
And what happened with that one is like the thumbnail shows the Don figure, and then I forgot to put the clip in the video. So then I made a short, like I made like a YouTube short with the Don stuff.
Nice.
Someone
Nice.
commented, like,
Alright.
"Where's the Don?" I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Here it is in this short that you have to link.
So that's what I said. I was like, I put it in a short, man.
Yeah.
That's real. That's
So
brilliant.
head on over there, check out that video, and then check out the short to have the full
experience.
Full. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And make sure to sub and like.
Yeah, thank you guys.
So,
We're at like
you
700 right now, which is cool.
Nice.
Like,
Right.
1K. Yeah, we're trying to get
Keep
to 1K.
it cooking. Keep it cooking. All right. You can follow me, Cheney180 on Instagram. Check out the Toy Amigos Instagram, Toy Amigos Facebook, Toy Amigos Facebook group, Toy Amigos Discord. Check out the Jaded Toys Street Fighter Facebook group. And every Tuesday here with Chatmigos Assemble, every Thursday, They're Not Dolls, we will be back. We took a week off for Halloween, but this Thursday we're back with episode 401. Yeah, so it should be a good time. Come hang out, and yeah, I've got a couple things I'm working on that I'll be dropping pretty soon here, so stay tuned for that. Gentlemen, thank you so much as always for hanging out and talking toys. Thank you to the wonderful Chatmigos. You could have been anywhere else and you decided to be here, so we thank you for that as well. As always, I am Cheney180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
J-Shot.
Neil.
All right. In Chatmigos. Yeah, we did it, guys.
J-Shot, did you get the straight eyes?